We are Rangsit University International College students.
So we started off meeting up in Bangkok pretty early. We woke up actually around 4 o'clock and had to be at the airport around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. But the plane ride was great, had plenty of room, just the leg room problem because you know, tall people and everything like that.
The plane take 1.5 hours, but we have to get up early and every student slept on the plane. And we were so tired because we have to get up really early. And when we get here, we got so happy. We put a lot of energy and effort to do for the local people, to help them.
So we decided to do volunteer in one of the hill tribes with a mixture of many countries. From Airport, we arrived at the airport in Chiang Rai, and then from there we took Song Tao to this park. We stayed here for a while to have kind of breakfast and lunch, and then we had a pickup truck come here to pick up our stuff and to the village. Walk from halfway after the pickup truck dropped us around 4 kilometers.
The road that we walk is not a concrete, it's just a simple road, quite light, you know. A little bit difficult. However, during we are walking, we pass a lot of lychee trees and also a lot of farms. Yes, we have maybe around 1 hour we are walking. After we arrive at the school, most of the students have to divide. For example, we have to, because there is no hotel, since you know it's as a simple village, so we have to divide as 2 students go to visit at the villages. In, for example, 1 family for 2 students. So we have to separate like that.
At night, we were talking to the chief of the village. He came to us and introduced himself and introduces the village too. They're talking about the lifestyle of how the people here live and work, how they eat, their culture, like what they earn from, like their fruits. Their main what do you call it? Income is from the fruits called lychee, and talks about the nature here, the development here, education. Yeah.
In the morning, we got up at around 8 and started painting the walls completely white over because the school was very old, especially the painting. So we just painted it all over white, and the windows, the wooden windows, we painted them brown again. And then making some little art on the walls of the school.
Okay,
For the painting, it took like 3 hours in the morning for the like background, and after that we paint with some pictures, and it would take around like 3 or 4 hours. So in totally, it would have around 7 hours or something like that.
The activity that we had with the kids is we taught them how to play games, some games, English games. We have this card and they got English on it and they have to read it out, and they draw some art, and then we got some gift for them, the reward after. The children draw like just as animal or fruit. We also let them paint the clay and like let them do whatever their favorite. At lunch we ate fried noodles. The kid was with us. We enjoyed the food and it was so fun. Them how to brush their teeth and play games with them, and it was so fun.
Next morning, we have to wake up like around 4 because we're gonna leave from the village to go to the Fuji Park. To get there and enjoy the sunrise, we have to get up at 4 o'clock and leave from the village around 4:30. And then we move to another place. This is also another forest, another mountain.
For the first part, there was a car that picked us up in a halfway. Then we walk into the jungle. It takes almost 5 hours, I guess. The road was the car can't pass it.
more fun, and then in the end it was perfect, but then we all had our own embarrassing moments. Trust me, we all have one. Well, most people fell down, and we all have our own bodyguards and everything. It was so fun, but then trust me, it was so tiring as well. On two kind of surfaces, like water surface and then the ground. The ground was so slippery at some places, and we all fell down and have our own trousers and pants dirty.
Got lost. We tried to contact the other group, the guide of the other group. So finally they picked our call. Then when we talked to them, there was like we were ahead of them like 1 to 2 miles. So we had to walk back the place where we were supposed to meet to eat lunch. On the way, Ninja's leg got cut by a bamboo. It was around 2 inches or so. The wound wasn't so deep, but then she was bleeding a lot.
Who came looking for us, and then they led us to the lunch camp, to another group. When we meet the second group, so we eat lunch together. We have pork and some soup, and we prepare the fried chicken. We finish and we go back to school. We come back to the village about around 5 o'clock. And we should meet at the school at 7 o'clock. So we have two hours break, and we took a shower. We ate a really quick dinner, and we meet again. And we set some equipment to do the performance, and we play games with kids.
Have a lot of fun. The villagers seem to have a lot of fun. All our host families couldn't have been more gracious and more welcoming. And I really enjoyed the trip. Last night our performances went really well.
Today is the last day. We just donate the stuff to the soldiers, which the soldier will distribute the donation stuff to the villagers who affected from the natural disaster. And now we just left the village. We are going to go to the airport. So our mission is complete and everyone is happy that we can contribute something to the society. So I hope that this project continue for the next one, and thank you for everyone.